Firstly, we would like to say thank you very much for doing this for us.
Yes, you're welcome.
We really appreciate this. We'll start with maybe you can give us an introduction about your child.
Okay.
And what is his name, his age, and what are his strengths, weaknesses.
Well, I'm Mrs. Tan here. I have two children. My eldest one is my daughter Jacqueline. She's 15 years old. And the youngest one is my son Kendrick, who is coming to 12 in September. Both of my childs, when they were born, both of them are overdue. And they're both normal when it comes to the age of walking, their first word, you know. Until at the age of 3, my son Kendrick, which is Kendrick, he stopped talking and reserved to himself every time we have guests at home, isolating himself. At the time, we don't know what happened. According to my parents, some children are like that, you know, their character maybe, you know. So we just let it be until we sort of, when my friend said, well, something is wrong with your son, you know. So we, at the age of 5, we took him to Island Hospital to see his pediatrician, and we make an appointment with the child development specialist, Dr. Irene Lee. She said at the time when we went to see Dr. Irene, it's not because that we know that he is autistic. No, it's because that he refused to attend the kiddie school, the kindergarten. He cried every time he went there. So we were thinking, is it too early for him to go? Is it too early?
Maybe he's not ready.
Yeah, maybe he's not ready. That's right. So we went to seek advice from this child development specialist, and she told me that he is not ready yet. That was the age at 5. So after that, well, since she told us that he is not ready, so we stopped pressuring him to go to the play school. And when it comes to age of 6, but actually Dr. Irene did give us a hint that he might be autistic and hyperactive. He might be, okay? But because there's no assessment, you don't go through the assessment, so that there's no diagnosis, you know, it's just like a hint. Maybe, is it? Maybe. So, well, when the age of 6, we tried to go to several play school, kindergartens, and which was recommended by the doctor also. But we find that they are not able to cope with my son. Because, well, maybe because they are not very experienced in handling difficult children. We call it difficult children because we don't know whether he's autistic yet. Okay, so we use the word difficult children. And then we went to this school in Green Lane. There's one school in Green Lane. I went with her together with him. Then we sit down, and the teacher tried to get to know him. So it's like he wants to touch Kendrick, and Kendrick thought that he wants to grab him. So simultaneously, he kicked the teacher, and the teacher just gave him a slap at the leg. From that day onwards, he refused to go to that school. And I also know that it means that they are unable to do anything with Kendrick. You see, because of their
reaction,
their approach. You see, their approach. Then I found one school in Green Lane also, let's say. we just let him mix with other children. But most of the time, the teacher told me he likes it. He went every day. He goes. He didn't cry anymore. Not like when he's 5 years old, crying. So at 6, he go to the play school, kindergarten, but he refused to ride, like other normal children, to sit down quietly and do all the things that the other normal children did. So I told the teacher my main point of bringing him to this play school is for him to mix, to socialize. To me, academic is not important. I just want him to be socialized, rather than always keeping him at home. You see, so he does a lot of things there, like he likes puzzle. He can do puzzle, So when it's time to finish the school, I kind of pick it up, But academic-wise, is totally zero. He will refuse to do. Okay, so after that, when he is about to go to the primary school standard 1, the problem came in. Since private hospital cannot really diagnose to give you a letter that he's autistic, so we have to go to GH, to the psychiatric department, for them to confirm, to issue a letter saying that your son is autistic. Then,
did they do any tests to him before they confirmed?
Yeah, they did, yes. And at the time, I thought that he's hyperactive as well. But the MO there in the GH said if he can sit down for 5 minutes when we're doing the session, when we were talking, he's not hyperactive. You can sit 5 minutes, it's not considered hyperactive. So it's only mild autism. So with that letter, I was asking myself, what should I do? And at the time, I don't really know what is autistic. What am I supposed to do as a mother? We have a lot of these comments from close friends, from families. They say, you have to send him to a special school. But this special school that I've heard from is that they are a lot of different type of illnesses, like some like retarded, there's some hyperactive, and there is also autistic, but which is severe autistic type, Or you go to a school which is called slow learner school. I went to apply to go to the slow learner school in Kampong Melayu. There's one school, but they told me no place available. So anyhow, I keep on asking myself, what do I really want to do with Catherine? What is the most important thing now that I want? I have to make the decision. So I come to a conclusion that I want him to mix with normal children. So I enrolled him in the normal school, in Chinese school, and I told the principal that he is autistic.
Which Chinese school did he go to?
He attended the Kongming Pusat in Ayutthaya, Sekolah Rendah Kongming Pusat. The principal was very cooperative because my daughter is there also. She's very cooperative. I said, before the school reopens, when you enroll, I told her, the principal, that my son cannot sit still, he's autistic, all the diagnosis